Hey guys, welcome back to another video and let's analyze ASTS Mobile Stock. The first thing, let's start from price chart. Let's see the listing price. Look, the listing price around $9.76. Long time stays on the same place, and after a while the price has been pumped. And how much it pumped, let's see. So let's see more details about volatility of the stock. The all-time low for the stock is $2. If I measure from initial price of listing price to lowest point, it's minus 79% discount. The lowest point, of course, $2. If I measure from $2 from lowest point to minimum listing all-time high, look, it's around 1169%. But by the way, if you measure from the all-time high of listing to the all-time low difference, it's minus 92% discount. The first pump from this point to this high, it's 150%, I can say. Let's go higher, and it's 150% could be. Okay, this is the data in the beginning. After this high, price has been crushed minus 71%, and it's lower than listing point itself. So it's minus 27% lower, 27% discount from listing price to this point. If I measure from this point recovery to this point, it's around 114% with squeeze. If I go lower on this point, it's 81% in average. Here 82%, the same thing. And after a while we can see the crush minus 60%, and overall here we can see the growing plus 94%. Let's make it more accurate. Let's make accuracy better. Here 122%. Then from this point the crush minus 42, minus 43% overall. Here let's see, minus 45, okay, from this squeeze. And then the price growing from this point to this point, it's 129%. And then we can also see the crush. Let's make it better, and here we can see from this point to this point minus 74%. And after a while again the growing, like from this point to this point 83%. Just I want to show how volatile was been this stock at all. After a while the crash from here to here minus 60%, and here is a gap, and this gap has been filled, by the way. And let's measure from this point to this point. Let's reduce this little bit like this. Okay, 128%. And after a while again crash, and this is final dump from this point to this point minus 67%. But let's see how long it takes, and all these ways are in the process of accumulation. Of course, in this way a lot of people are lost money because a lot of people just invested in the process of growing. When people see the growing, people invest, believing that the price will go higher and go recovery to the all-time high. But however, we can see again crash. So a lot of people are investing in greed, not waiting or not investing in fair instead. So what I could do instead? So if I know about this stock in 2021, and in the case of scenario crash here minus 71, I would like to start investing around this point, like listing point, or even here also, and then when price will be grow, I will skip investment. But when the price will return to this point, I will invest here and skip investing in these highs, local highs. After a while, when the price crashing back here, for example, I would invest in this way again, and then when the price will grow high, I will skip investing. So the same thing, buy here, or buy here. Not buy here or not buy here because these points are great, and your average entry point will become not good entry point at all. So investing in any crashes, it's good idea, of course, but don't forget about diversification. So you are investing in this stock and parallelly you are investing in other stocks, of course. That's important. So after this way, when the price recovers here, a lot of people are invested. Hopefully that is final dump, final one. And then when after dump happen, someone also invested here, and another dump. Maybe a lot of people are stalled here with capitulation and thinking that the price will continue go down, and then voila, this stock start growing, and when price comes here, it's already 1,805% of profit from this point at all. But how long it takes accumulation, you can see from here to here, it takes around 1169 days accumulation before the growing will begin. And in the first growing 1805% from lowest point, and after a while the crash, let's measure how much percent. So the crash is around minus 54% at all. Look, from here after recovery, the price goes high and plus 218%. But by the way, I will never invest at $20 price for this stock because the crash minus 50% is not crash for me at all. And I also would not invest for 200% profit. It's better to invest in the process of accumulation in any crash to have a maximum profit. Look, imagine if your average cost price around like 4.55, right? So you also invested here, but your average entry point is not here, of course. Your average point could be here, 4.55, and of course it's better. And when the price goes here, you have, by the way, 745% profit. But if you wait longer time and the price would come here like this, you had minimum 1200% profit at all. But by the way, let's come back here. Okay, so let's make, okay, here 745%. The difference from this high to all-time high, it's plus 55% anyways. And let's see the difference from this high to all-time high, how much percent difference. Okay, let's see, from this point to the all-time high, it's 142% only, like this. But even if you invest it on this point, all-time high of this 2021, and the price has been crushed and just you hold and do nothing, you could be in plus 142%. But what if you start also do dollar cost average in the way of crush? Your this entry first point is not matters too much, and you could reduce your average entry point in average around 6.31 for example, or even 4.56. Is depend on how much money you invest after going crash deeper and deeper. Of course, if you invest two times more than the same amount of money of listed price, I do mean, so here you invested $100 first, right? And then after crash you invest here $100 making dollar cost average, and then here for example $100, and again here 100, and after a while you start to invest $200, $300, or even $500. Your average cost price reduce deeply and deeply because you amplify your amount of shares buying cheaper in this price with three times or two times more money invested than the first listing price on each buying. I don't know, could I explain you clear or not? Please let me know in comments if my explanation is understandable for you. If you can find the stock with similar price chart like this and you don't know the future, you can send me in comments. You can write your stock name in comments. I will check it out, the price chart, and analyze. For example, let's see Envix Corporation stock. The growing is not happened yet, but it's moving similarly, and new lower point is lower than this point. So look, this point, lower point, and then update lower point. After a while again little bit update of lower point, and then after going update lower point, again here is update lower point. I don't know right now what will be happen, maybe again update lower point or go high, I don't know. But you can find the similar price chart like this stock or ASTS Mobile. Look, it's 1693 days in accumulation, guys. You already know what to do with this stock. This is also bonus from me. But it will be pretty good if you find the high volatile stock like this one. And of course the price chart like this one. When the price go pump and dump, pump and dump, pump and dump. I need to find the stocks like this. Let's divide ASTS Mobile stock into the two parts of analysis. The first part of analysis is price chart here, and is it making sense to buy now or not? Let's see to the next video. So in the next video I will show you financials of ASTS Mobile. Who are the shareholders? I will show also the website of ASTS Mobile. I will discuss about this company in the next video and give you a recommendation, buy or not at all, and it's too late. Because the video could be long, already it's 13 minutes that I showing the analysis of ASTS Mobile, so that's why I dividing analysis into the two parts. By the way, you can feel free to watch my other videos of my YouTube channel, and here is the Telegram channel, link down here in my bio, or also I will leave the link down below in the description. Thanks for watching. If you find my video helpful about ASTS Mobile, then like my video, share with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel to support my channel to grow my views, my subscribers, and make more videos for you. Now I am saying you see you in the next video. Bye bye.